Electric sports cars are pretty quick.
It's called the Voltic or the Volt something.
I've heard of that actually. They actually have one that's out there. I've seen some.
They do have the Chevy Volt is the
No,
electric.
no, no. There was some other thing that's like a Voltic thing. I forgot what it was. It's like a supercar. I forgot what it
Let
was.
me
I saw
see.
something.
I get back in it. Oh, it disappeared.
All right, getting my hunter on, finishing the final mission for that thing. Since I was
Hmm.
interrupted yesterday and have to do the raid.
I know the nerve
Jeez.
of those guys.
Yes, honey. Oh yeah, I'll go grab it. Yeah. Oh, thank you, thank you. All right, all right. Just be right back. Grab my dinner.
Hmm.
All right, here we go.
Hmm.
I loaded up my mother-in-law's stuff from her in her bedroom into my car to donate to the Salvation Army tomorrow.
Very nice.
Yeah, got that stuff. Chow out.
Hmm?
Chow out somewhere. He was on mute.
Oh, I don't know what he's doing. I think he's playing with the sun.
That's awesome. I was teaching my brother how to use the mods
Hmm.
yesterday.
Do you got any like a build put together yet, or I guess
No,
you still got to
he
get the
doesn't know
mods?
anything about any builds or anything like that. He's right now I think doing Hunter, so Hunter
Yeah, you still
experts.
got. Do you tell him to check with the gunsmith every day and Ada? Make sure he buys the
Oh, I didn't
mods.
do that. I should do that. Yeah.
Yeah, because he probably doesn't have any.
Yeah. That is true. I totally forgot about that. We finished the campaign yesterday, the Witch Queen campaign.
Nice. Did you play it on Legendary or just regular?
Just regular for some of it. We started off with the Legendary, and then he soloed a lot of it on regular.
Yeah.
And
That's cool. It's a good way to
understand
feel for the game. Yeah.
Understand how to play the game.
How your character moves and all that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nah, I'll be fine.
No, we were fine. We got pretty far into it, and that was when he was even under level. Yeah, even with them being under leveled.
Mm-hmm. Yep, good faith, Mosaic. Holding is a top tier player.
No, but it's not that difficult. I'm a streamer, man. I'm a streamer, baby. So why don't you?
You have to be to a certain quality.
Yeah. So, one of my childhood friends came. He jumped on my stream. He joined my stream, and he gave me some Pokemon cards to give away today. Nice. He met me while I was playing where I would play volleyball. He looks and sounds like his dad. Last time I saw him, he was like maybe early 20s, maybe late teens. You know.
How'd he find you?
I think he's got me through my Facebook, and I comment that I stream on Facebook, and he might have gone that way. Yeah. But he opens Pokemon cards himself, so it's interesting.
It's cool.
Yeah. He's a cool guy. Yeah, his sister was best friends with the second girl I ever had as a girlfriend back in the day when I was 16.
Yeah. A childhood friend.
Yeah. Alright, got it. So, while I was doing all that, my feet were either eaten up by the ants that bit me earlier today in volleyball, or I got mosquito bites on my legs from loading all that stuff in my car. Feet's all itchy.
The ants eating you, wouldn't you be moving around a lot playing volleyball? Well,
there was an ant pile like a foot next to my chair. Didn't realize it until I lifted up a bag and they were just swarming the bag, and I got a few on my legs. I'm like, oh crap. It was not fun.
It'll be more observant then.
Yeah, I was busy focused on getting on the court. I literally just put the chair down, and I said, "Okay, let's go play." I didn't even look down where I put my chair.
I'd do the same thing.
Actually, I'm donating.
Shut up, Holden.
Hey there.
Hey.
I'm donating my chair to Salvation Army.
Because it's full of ants now?
No, because I don't care for it. It takes too long to set up, and
yeah.
And so I'm gonna go get a different one.
Yeah,
hey, Shao, what you up to, man?
I'm gonna go into Expedition.
I'm finishing up my last. I have to do the Expedition on my last character. I'm just finishing this one up with my Hunter, and then pop into my Warlock and do the 5 grind and all that stuff.
That's so stupid with the 5.
Yeah, that's dumb. I agree with you.
Too much.
Still a master one.
I've tried and it failed. Twice.
Ugh.
How are you doing with ruffians
Ruffians. My
and
daughter.
expeditions?
Oh, expedition.
What the fuck? What's that got to do with your daughter?
My daughter is a little ruffian. She likes to. She's weird.
Have you met her dad?
Yeah. Oh, he's even weirder and more stubborn.
I'm just saying.
Ugh.
Don't
And
be
he's a
saying
streamer,
stuff.
of course, too. You know those streamers. But
Yeah, you know the type.
yeah. But no, she had a red ant bite her on her hand, and she ran to me with the ant still biting her hand, laughing. Said, and I pulled it off. I said, "Ouchie!" And she laughed at me, "Ouchie!" And then she found more ants to put her hands in the thing so she gets stung again. It's like that is weird. The autistic sensory thing, or I don't know. It's
Yeah.
like,
Have you met her dad?
yeah, I don't like ant bites. I got bit today by them. I'm not a fan. But yeah.
That was a waste of a freaking. And that this guy just runs through expeditions.
Mm.
What a fucking tool. Don't give a fuck.
He's trying to get it done because he's tired of doing 5 of those catch clashes. It's probably the last thing he had to do is get the stupid expedition done. Doing 5 of them don't make you very enthused to do any other stuff. Just get it done. That's what I'll be doing tonight. Yes, love. Alright, 1 second. I'll be up in about 2 minutes. Alright. I have to watch my daughter so my wife can make the bed. We're slowly transitioning stuff into her mom's room to make it my daughter's room. So.
Nice.
So in the process, we have to get a bed. We don't want to use a toddler bed. We want to get her like a little bit a step up from that. We have a toddler bed already, but she's looking at different things to decorate the room. Oh man, my feet are bite itchy.
Oh. There's a ruffian.
Oh, I haven't done any of the ruffian stuff.
It's a ball lake.
How many do you have to get?
50. It's not bad. Again, like I said, there's LFGs we can do it. If we can get a third, I would say let's go try to do it. Because if you've got like maxed maps, you can do like 5 or 6 before you run out, and then just do it later.
I haven't done House 6 summoned or First Mate Swiftclaves. I've done the Scurvy 15 times. I'm at 6 of 50 for the Ruffians. Haven't done a large treasure beacon.
That's just the missions you get for ranking up. It gives you the Sparrow.
I'm only at 11 upgrades with full sails. 6 of 8 of the Pirate Lords Within. 6 of 7 of them. 6 of probably 8 of that. Okay. I'm only 3 of the 10 for Scallywag.
Like, all of them will be like relatively easy. It's just the Ruffians is a grind.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still a grind. Like, your maximum you can get is... Sometimes you can only get 2, and then you can't get up to 4. It's still a lot.
Yeah, while you're doing it though, you can level up weapons and shit.
Yeah.
thinking about that.
Solar arc grenades, void, bosses.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Ooh, there's the thingy. Please don't be a dickhead. Kill this guy. So I'm torn about. There's 2 ruffians. I'll do. I got 1 saboteur and then 1 in the second bit, which was nice. Runneth over. No, I'm shit. Because I have to say, people don't listen to your shit.
Bork. Bork. I say Bork, good sir.
Solar melee. That's okay. Power weapons. Grenade kills. I'll just do that in the next one.
Oh no.
But it's all coming back to me. Alright, solar melee. That's doable. I can get that reprocced again and again, 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 and again, again, again,
Alright,
again.
I'm back.
Are you sure?
Only for 10 minutes, then I have to go back upstairs.
You might as well just stay upstairs.
Nah, I wanted to... Ah, it's a much more comfortable chair. Yeah.
I will tell him repeatedly, and that's because I'm right.
Yeah.
I'm always right, most of the time. 20% of the time, but that's the same thing.
20, 100%. Is this a number?
Yeah. Allegedly.
Alright, let's see, something for 10 minutes. I could do a strike. What do I have to use? A solar cinch. Okay, solar cinch. Alright.
Ah, on your mark is fantastic for this gun. Alright, now I need to switch to arc and use grenades. Okay, cool.
Guess that's it right there. Defiance of Yasmin.
Mm-hmm.
Guardian, the Scorn have overrun the worm breeding grounds once again. Are you nearby?
We are handling it now.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like you're drawing with a Sharpie.
Drawing?
Yeah, it's like.
No, that's Mr. Goomba getting a good brush.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. No, he's just sitting here majestically getting fucking brushed. He knows what to
Did
do
you like
with.
that
He
Schrodinger's
loves
cat?
it. Which one?
And the funny memes.
When'd you post it?
I posted it today.
I haven't looked at it yet today.
Well, I understand the concept, really. Just...
My friend who's a forensic psychologist posted that, so.
You post a lot on social media.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I do.
I just use it to snoop.
This is a snoop.
Yeah, I'm just being honest.
Ah, it's good. Snoop. I don't use Twitter, but yeah.
Oh, you should jump on Twitter. You know,
Uh,
it's actually very good.
uh,
Better than Facebook, in my opinion.
uh, oh, well, they take it pretty serious. People get banned all the time there. Same thing with Facebook.
I don't follow people on Twitter. I follow
My
companies.
friend got banned from Facebook last week.
I know.
He's a psychologist that works at Harvard. He's a professor at Harvard. Harvard professor that got banned on
Mm-hmm. That's probably
Facebook.
good.
He's a gunsmith. He's a doctorate in theology, forensic psychology, gunsmith, scuba instructor. Does a lot of stuff.
Yeah, if he's a theologian and into guns, that's enough to get you kicked off right there.
Oh yeah. Well, he actually has Jordan Peterson's old job at Harvard.
Wow. Again, there you go. You're not helping this case any.
No, Jordan is not a fan, not friendly for the
Controversial is what it is.
controversial thing.
It is
How-
definitely an Omega Speedmaster professional.
He's not, he's in,
Say that from the top, it's got to say.
Yeah.
he's an the ironic part is that he's an intellectual that's stating his opinion. Like,
Yeah.
he has no control over anything. All he's doing is stating his opinion.
Yeah, and
And,
people
like,
are having a cow
People are
over
trying
his
to kill him
opinion.
over it. Yeah, like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Uh,
He agrees with a lot of people. He just doesn't want to be. He doesn't want speech to be compelled. He
we
wants
live in a
speech to be
world of,
free. He wants the ability.
postmodernism.
Yeah, people are allowed to
Shit
be
doesn't
offended.
exist. Nope, not anymore.
I know.
Control speech, you control people.
Yeah. I had a picture on my Facebook. I think I posted it. Is John Wayne saying, "You can say a lot about people in my time, but none of us got offended over cereal, not syrup."
Do what?
No, I said you can say a lot about my generation, but nobody was offended over maple syrup.
Oh, yeah.
The Aunt Jemima.
Did you see the one meme where it's got the Russian shits, the old Soviet picture of Stalin, but it's got the Quaker Man over the one, and it's got Uncle Ben's, the Pocahontas, and the Aunt Jemima, and
Oh my
one by
God.
one they all disappear, and all that's left is the white Quaker Man, and it says progress, because they got rid of all the colored fucking people.
Oh yeah.
Because they were so offended, like they had to get them off the labels and shit, but the only one that's left is the white. It's terrible.
That is funny.
It's like the jokes write themselves, man. It's the irony of the hypocrisy is just, I don't know. It's almost like it's not real. It's like you're living in a show, in a comedy or something. You couldn't even make this shit up. Like, this is like Idiocracy. Like, look at what's going on and look
Oh,
at the
yeah.
movie Idiocracy and look at nowadays. It's like,
Oh, this
we're
is
not
more
far
close
off,
to this is
man.
more close to Idiocracy than we
We're
wanted to
not
happen.
far off.
Yeah. Idiocracy is now considered documentary.
I mean, yeah. I just think it's funny they're all offended and they've gotten all the famous people of color off of products. But all the corporations are still chugging away, man. It's just so funny to me. Like, if your opinion agrees with massive corporations and pharmaceutical companies, you're not the revolutionary. Like, you're not the one trying to make change.
Yeah, he has his old image. Um, his old Facebook profile image has him with Jordan Peterson doing a pose together, and he said Jordan's word to him was "Give them hell."
Uh,
That was awesome.
That is crazy, the controversy around him.
Jeez, it's well, he's calling out Marxism and the toxic nature of.
Yeah, but the whole concept of it, he's just calling it out. It's just ideas. He has no power. And, like, he literally can't go to certain public spaces. He's, like, his speeches get shut down for
Yeah.
ideas. Literal fucking ideas.
And he has no violence.
He doesn't advocate for any,
He doesn't want
violence
any
or
violence.
danger, or any, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And you got motherfuckers there talking about burn it down.
Oh, and Kathy
And they're,
Griffin
like,
with
fucking
a severed head.
celebrated.
Kathy Griffin with her severed head
Not
picture
even
of Trump.
that. I'm talking about like professors and shit. Like
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
people of prestige. Like, I don't consider it. Fuck celebrities, man. Idols and adultery is fucking disgusting to me. But like people that are supposed to be of an intellectual, the thinking class of the country, where ideas are supposed to come from and be debated and broken down into simpler terms so simple people can understand them.
University's
That's
supposed to have
completely
like a
gone.
universe of thought rather than
They're supposed
propaganda
to foster a
factories.
conversation. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of ideas, it's like that mid-level where it's supposed to go through there, and you're supposed to have ideas come out the other side. The inspired, younger generation coming into adulthood. But that's all just Marxism, like you said. It's full-on segregation.
Oh yeah. Well, Berkeley officially are creating an anti-Jewish zone.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's like serious.
They've had that though. They've had events where you get in free if you're a person of color, if you have any kind of fucking color to your skin. Anti-Jewish zones, anti-white. They had that fucking party, that fundraiser, or some shit. It was a party or something, but it's supposed to be like a fundraiser.
You
They
mean
say if
Black
you're a
Lives
white
Matter?
person, no, it wasn't that. It was something else. But if you're a white person, it was $80 a plate, and people were like, like the concept of it is if you're gonna pay fucking $80 a plate because of the color of your skin, you deserve to be fucking fleeced. Like, you're a damn fool. I don't know. Racism never leads to anything positive, regardless of which way it goes. Did you hear about the controversy in the chess world right now?
No.
The Grandmaster, yeah, the Grandmasters. Somebody's finally
Cheating?
taken on Marcus Magnuson, I think his name is. He's the like unbeatable fucking champion. The dude's ridiculous.
Yeah.
He's been the reigning champ for like 8 years now,
I'm coming. Alright,
and some
that's
dude
awesome.
keeps beating him, and they think he's using anal beads to cheat. It's fucking crazy. It's exactly the type of nonsensical world we live in, where either A, somebody came up with this insane fucking idea of using fucking anal beads to cheat and using like actually trying to accuse somebody of that. Like who the fuck would do that? Or B, somebody's actually using anal beads to fucking cheat and it's fucking insane and who would think to even try something like that? Either way, it's insane. No, we live in postmodernism is what it is. Where normal has not yet been defined. The idea of normalcy has been challenged for the last 2 to 3 decades, especially since tech, with the advent of tech. And we're finally starting to settle in, and people are finally starting to, your quote unquote culture wars are just over what's considered normal. Like, that's why a lot of these culture wars are so fanatical, I guess you could say. People are trying to claim everything that's, yeah, but that's a great example of where you have one side that vehemently defends it as, what's the problem with it? It's, you're just blah, blah, blah. And the other side. So if that's something that becomes normalized to where it's, hey, what's your problem with it? It's just people expressing themselves reading to kids. I mean, I could very well see that becoming a normal thing. The fact we're even having the conversation about it shows how far it's progressed to normal. And think about all the places it doesn't happen. You've only heard about it because it's been recorded and reported on lately. Apparently, it's a fucking thing that happens. I don't know, man. We're heading for bad times. I can tell you that much. It's about the only thing I do now. If you ain't free to think, you ain't free to do shit else. The good news out of all of it is that weed's gonna be legal. So, at least the majority of the population will just be fucking pacified. Fucking stoned. Playing video games. I mean, think about how far off are we really from that? Getting UBI, like just getting a basic monthly income to live in your house, to pay for everything, doing a minimal effort job, working like 10 hours a week or some shit. I'm an artist. I need money.
Okay, here we go.
Mhm.
I walked out as soon as you said. Did you say anal beads?
Yes, anal beads.
Is that really what you said?
Yeah, it's
How do you cheat?
Magnus Carlsen, I think his name was. He's accusing the other guy. He's saying that he's getting like a vibrating I don't know. I don't know the whole fucking
So
like
someone
exactly how
is
he's
helping
accusing
him
him.
with moves by
Yes.
buzzing specific beads
Yeah.
on it in his rectum.
Yeah, basically. Which is ironic
Wow.
because again, Magnus Carlsen's been the world fucking champion for like 8, 10 years. I don't know. It's been he's had quite a run, so nobody can beat him. So like, who's helping this guy in his ear then, if that's the case? Because why
Yeah.
don't he just play Magnus Carlsen?
Yeah. Oh, it's probably using a computer app or something.
I don't know. They don't like. Obviously, they're denying it, and it's ludicrous. But I was just saying, that's where the point we're at, where either one of two things are true, and both are kind of insane. Is that somebody
Wow.
accusing him of doing that? Like,
That's a
why?
creative way to do
How would
it.
you get to a point, yeah, of accusing somebody of cheating by getting a radio signal like a vibrating anal bead?
I didn't know they
And
were. I knew that. I'm pretty sure they. I understand the concept, but I've never.
yeah,
I didn't know that you could actually program different things like that. I
well,
guess you
him
can.
getting, I'm saying him getting sent, him accusing the other guy of doing that method, or the opposite is true, and the other guy is actually doing that and winning the game. Like both are just an insane outcome of this situation. So it's been an interesting story.
Huh. Huh. That is so weird. Okay.
Yeah.
Swimming under and catching a fish.
Yeah. Not surprising.
That's interesting.
That's crazy.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's a little bit crazy. Yeah. I could see that. Like being on the boat, feeding on the smaller fish, but bringing actual weights. No, not. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. You'd have to have some pretty big fucking weights, and the size of weights that you use to catch those fish, even them big ass ones, like just wouldn't. I don't know. I guess every pound counts to get to that point. What the hell?
Fish doping.
Okay. Yeah, it's the world these days, man. Everybody wants to win. By any means necessary. Holy shit. I just tattooed a dick on this dude's chest.
What? Oh, that's funny.
Oh, I'm glad I picked his chest. It gave me the option between his chest or his back. I'm glad I put it on his chest.
Better
Good
than
night,
this.
boys. See
Take
you
care.
later.
Take care, Chow.
Yep. Bye bye. Screw you, mosaic. Love you. Bye. No, too late. Too late. Too late. Too late. You said it.
Jeez. Just get a room when you can. Seriously, guys. That's funny.
No, the disc jockey Laszlo. He's been trying to bang my daughter like the whole game. Like half-ass beat him up last time. Then he went near her again, so he went to the tattoo shop to find him.
That's funny.
This game's fucking crazy. It's fun though. Like,
Jerry Springer with violence. Well, it's violence.
yeah, I guess. The
With
whole game, it's like the whole game is just a satire. Like it's just the satirical fucking from start to finish. But it's hilarious. When it originally came out on PS3, I had like a week off of work, so it kind of worked out. I was between projects, but it took me, I think it was like a 40 hours to beat the whole storyline. So it was like I put in a regular work week.
They just. This smells fishy to me.
clan rewards, go to Hawthorne.
hmm
I got my 5K on my Hunter.
Get your enhancement cores.
Alright, so stuff to do. Guardians with arc or stasis effects.
Damn, called him out.
Michael!
What's up, man?
What you up to, man? Destiny and chill.
Hey, let's see them hands, man. Keep them above the blankets. Well, Mosaic's in the party, but he was just ranting about how much he doesn't like you, so I'm assuming he went on mute, so he doesn't have to answer for his actions.
So what you do today, Michael? Nice.
Heard that. Yeah. Yeah. So how
Yeah,
was it overall?
I saw the picture. I saw the picture that was shared by your wife.
Was the
How
house
much-
still standing?
How much water was in there? Ooh, everything is toast there.
Yeah. And
It's amazing how water, just for a few hours, will just totally destroy a whole house.
yeah. So is the water gone? So it subsided? Yeah.
It's totaled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had to tear out the sheetrock and yeah.
Go back to the studs. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much the house gonna have to be gutted. Hmm. That's
So you're saying there's a chance. Yeah. Plus the buoyancy of all that stuff would have probably caused it to float.
Yeah. And insurance companies are probably overwhelmed, so it's gonna take forever to fucking.
You know, my dad's still my dad's still fighting for that.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. You get conditions like that.
My dad's fighting a roofing company for a warranty for his roof from a hurricane years ago still.
Yeah. Yeah. The car you can let it dry out, like it's even if a car gets flooded, it's not ruined.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Probably got water all up in the fucking engine and gas tank.
And you
Fucking
gotta talk about
apartments.
all the mold in the air conditioning vents and all the liquid. Oh,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I talked to somebody because I have allergies to mold, and my car, after every rainstorm, the air vents or something in the air vents that gets triggered after the rain, and I get congested after that every rainstorm.
Mhm.
So I keep my car running on. I can't circulate the air. You know how you could recycle the air? I can't do that, where I will get allergic reaction to it. In my own car.
Yeah, you got something in there.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
And I asked a professional cleaner, and they said, nope, you basically total the car. I'm like, oh, great.
Yeah, most destructive force on Earth. Water.
And the most life-giving source on Earth too.
Mm-hmm. Don't you think? You're a matey.
I have to do the 5 clutch craft for my warlock. You have to the weekly mission. You have to do 5 of those crotch claps. Yeah, the crotch craft, clutch craft, crusty craft.
Crusty crabs.
The crusty crabs. Yes. Yeah, well, after I was just trying to get this sniper rifle. I did the red box with the sniper rifle for the raid. I'm trying to get this one done, and I am done. Sweet. So I'll be done on this one.
I'm in Crash.
Yeah, well, I need to do that on my last character. I finished my hunter.
So you know you can pass weapons between characters, right?
Yeah, I can. But I wanted to get that last strike in to get the pinnacle.
You just guys look through them. You'll see the red box. At least not the one I use.
I don't need this weapon anymore. I'll do that.
Alright, so I just switched over to Trevor Mosaic, and I'm passed out on a beach with 4 dead bikers, and I'm in my underwear. He's got fucking blood all over him. Oh, my boat's sailing away. Come back, boat.
We got one. Yeah.
King's Fall.
The old new one.
The new old one?
The new one from olden days.
Oh, it's the new old raid. Come on. Unless you can go get my controller for me. You gotta get off my lap. Damn cat ain't worth shit. Can't even fucking fetch a controller.
Yeah, I recommend checking out the Schrodinger.
Yeah, I saw it. That's really good. That's not a crazy ass experiment.
Wow, they do a lot of crazy stuff. There's one experiment where a bunch of guys who thought they were Jesus, they put them all together in the same room.
What's that was interesting.
I did not read it, but it was totally inhumane and unfair and not a ethically well done experiment, but I'm pretty sure it's well written.
I mean, what would, I guess if they did stuff to them.
No, it's mainly, you know, it's, this is where it gets, you know, psychology gets into politics and stuff, you know.
Yeah. Their claim.
I think their methodology was a little too harsh. I have yet
Mhm.
to read what they actually did, so I can't give an actual
Was
assessment.
it more mocking than scientific? Is what you're getting at?
No, they were. It was. I didn't read it. I just heard about that they did it and it was unethical. They found it to be unethical, but it sounds funny.
It's like the I guess it's not like it, but the one that's always fascinated me. I can't remember
The prison experiment.
no, it was like it might have been the Higgins
Boson. That sounds like something else.
no, that's the atoms.
Yeah.
The breaking the atoms thing. I can't remember what the name of the experiment was, but it was basically they had one guy. Yeah, the Higgins boson. That's the
Atom thing.
atoms. They had so they took a guy and they had like a panel. They had like 5 people on the panel, and the whole experiment, like everybody, when you went in the room, everybody thought the other person was,
Getting hurt.
the experiment. Yeah, well, no, because the 4 of the people were in on it. So what it was they would ask you a question and they would show you a graph, and you would have to state the correct answer. Like he would ask you,
Oh.
and it was basically 5 lines, and it was like
Mhm.
which line is the tallest.
Yeah.
And they would have 4 people purposefully lie, and the 5th guy was the one that was really the only subject of the experiment.
Right.
Like,
Let's see if he
but
would
he didn't
comply
know
with
that.
everyone's wrong answer.
And yeah, and he did. He ended up complying like the majority of the time with them.
That's what we're
And it
doing
was,
right now with
talking
the
about like
woke.
groupthink. Yeah. That was a great experiment, man. It was out of the 70s. I can't remember the fucking name. It was like, I just remember reading it and was pretty fascinated by it.
All right.
No, that was a little different.
There is a one where they actually used monkeys and electrocuted them.
Yeah.
And they
I've
put
heard
them
of
in a
that one.
cage, and they put a ladder in the cage, and if any monkey touched the ladder, the whole cage will get electrified on the bottom. They all got shocked, so they all learned not to touch the ladder. So what they did was they swapped out a new monkey in there, and if a new monkey went to touch the ladder, all the monkeys would beat the crap out of them.
Yeah.
And they slowly worked all the monkeys out, and they stopped doing the shocks. So none of them know where the original thing is. So if any monkey, it became part of the culture, the tradition. If you ever touch this, you're going to get yourself beat down by trying to get out of the cage, touching this ladder.
That's
and
some
and
cool
they
shit.
it's interesting on groupthink
Yeah.
and culture, because we have these cultural things that we beat the crap out of. If you dare to say this, do not say
Yeah.
this, ma'am.
Did you
it's
hear
like,
the one about the rat colony where they had
oh
the
yeah, Topia.
Ratopia or whatever?
Yeah. What was it
they had
called?
the rats up top wouldn't do anything. Like they
Mhm.
just sit in their fucking penthouses and get fat.
Eventually, they all died, and they didn't even have
Yeah.
sex.
Yeah.
They were given everything they wanted to have.
Domesticated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. There's like a fine line
Well, you give everybody.
experimenting on animals and shit like that.
Well, they're doing it to us too. Those elites
Oh,
are,
yeah.
are definitely messing with us.
Yeah, psychological experiments have been going on in the public for a long shit. Facebook admitted in a lawsuit that they did it,
Yeah.
like unknowingly to what was it, thousands of people. Like they
Yeah.
manipulated their fucking
To see
feed to
Yeah.
fuck with them purposefully to see how they reacted.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy, man. Well, that's been documented. No, that's yeah.
That's well done.
What we're
yeah.
seeing now is a result.
Manson
of
was a
MK
part of
Ultra.
that stuff too.
Yeah, but what I'm saying that what we're seeing now, as far as the propaganda, the media, and all that shit, is from the MK Ultra experiments. Like
Yeah.
what they learned there is what's being applied today to psychological warfare. Well, that's when the TV started, so that's when all this stuff like comes in with technology. Like you can track all this stuff's origins back to when the technology became available.
Yeah. They call it programming for a reason.
Yeah.
Yay! so I still have to do arc blind. Okay, I have to do arc blind stuff.
Where did I get a helicopter delivered?
Yeah, I was teaching the thing about the monkey experiment, the rules, and I compared it to if you snitch, you snitches get stitches or ditches. I say that's where it came from. It came from a bunch of thugs that, teach you not to tell on them, so they could continue, perpetrating their crimes. That's where it came from. It's to keep you under control using fear and manipulation. That's why going back to Jordan Peterson, telling the truth is one of his rules. Tell the truth, and if you can't, don't lie.
Yeah,
That's one of his
there's
12
some.
rules of life. It's like that's a very good rule right there.
He's got good rules. There's some stuff I disagree with what he says. He's
Oh yeah.
he's not infallible in my opinion.
Oh.
The one that gets me is the anonymity online. Like I get his idea of it, but to
What
say
about
that
anonymity?
he says that you like internet anonymity shouldn't be a thing. Like everywhere you should have your name and that way you stand by your word. And he's right. It would make the world a better place, and this and that. People would be held accountable, but in the same breath, it's not a realistic thing.
It's not a safe thing, especially with the government agencies that are involved in tracking people.
That's what he was saying though, is that if everybody was truthful online, which again it's not possible, then even governments would have to be clear on what they're doing with their, like there wouldn't be the secrecy, like they couldn't hide that they're tracking everybody, even though everybody knows it, and we all, but everything dirty, everything that's the black site stuff and all that would all be come to light. It would all be exposed as truthful. But again, it's not like it's something that's real or that's ever going to happen. It's just an opinion
Right.
and a point of view. But yeah, in a perfect world, yeah, that's the damn truth. Like Mike Tyson said, people ain't used to getting punched in the mouth.
Yeah,
Saying stupid shit.
Everyone has a plan until they're punched in the mouth or something like that.
Yeah, nice. Too many people have gotten comfortable on the internet saying whatever they want and not fearing the repercussions. Basically what he's saying. I forgot, he said it in some way like that. That's the truth. I don't know. I don't like, I'm not a big fan of communicating digitally anyway, because you can't set tone. It was one of the relationships I had, it was a big problem we had, where each of us would assume the other person's tone in like a text message or something.
Yeah.
When it wasn't meant to be taken like that at all, and would cause a fucking problem, and I don't know, man.
Yeah, I was watching. You're being concise. You're saving energy and not wasting time. Yeah.
Well, the one that would get me was the K. Like, I'd have a whole conversation or send a whole text and get K.
Yeah.
You ain't got nothing to add to that?
Yeah.
Like, how am I supposed to take that?
K.
But it'd be the same way.
K? S-O-C-K?
Like, just the letter K. Like, I mean, as minimalistic as possible.
Yeah.
But
I have a whole
she'd do the same
communication.
with me. She's like, I thought you were mad. I was like, no. What are you saying now?
Yeah, I have a whole communication lesson that I did with that. It says, what's the shortest message you could say that you got their message and confirm that everything what you agreed with what everything anyone could say, and if it's the K button.
Mm-hmm. Had a baby, it's a boy.
Had a baby, it's a boy. That's an awesome. That was awesome.
The greatest.
It's like Geico commercial, I think.
No, it was the 1-800-collect or whatever. It was the dialing the number.
Oh, I thought it was Geico.
Oh, was it?
I think it was
I don't
Geico.
know. Maybe it was.
It was before the Gecko Lizard. I saw a thing about it.
I don't know. It was a joke on the collect call though thing. So
Yeah, we used to do
had,
that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'd call your parents when you're done at the movie theater, and all right, I'm good. Like movie's done, and wouldn't have to pay for a call or nothing. They'd just come pick you up. You'd hang out, and wait for them. Go play in the arcade.
She's running for president again? No.
Who?
She's running for president? No.
I don't know. It'll be a rematch. Her versus Trump.
Oh, it'd be hilarious. I don't know. They got the counting pretty good.
Yeah, Joe Biden got 81 million votes, man.
81 legitimate million votes, man. Mail-in votes, though, but yeah, but legitimate. They are completely legitimate.
Look, whether you believe they're legitimate or not, somehow 81 million people supposedly voted for Joe Biden according to the official record. So,
yeah, according
Hillary Clinton ran, it's not unheard of that she could fucking win. Like, whether they're fixing it or not.
Legitimate. I have yet to see one Build Back Better hat, but still, legitimate. Most popular president in American history.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I've given up on the whole fucking trying to make sense of any of that shit. It used to really upset me that people don't see obvious stuff, but as much as I hate to say it, man, people are just dumb. They just don't care. So, it's one of the things where you're gonna have to fail to get it. And that's what's gonna have to happen with our politics and political system. It's just gonna have to collapse.
I have missed it again.
Ain't no way you can fix that shit right now. All the corruption, the insider trading.
Oh my goodness, that's ridiculous.
Forever war shit and all that. Like, how do you fix that? No possible way. And then you get a professional Fortnite players meeting politicians.
Oh, that one lady that
that's idiocracy.
had cereal in her bathtub met Obama.
Whatever, I don't know. They're all fucking. In one hand, it's like it's good to know that politicians are still just normal people with weird shit in their lives, but on the other, it's quite disturbing that these people are supposed to be representing us, like some of the sick and weird shit that they like come up with. Like, what was the one chick? She was she's like a Congress lady, and she was twerking upside down on the beach for like a campaign ad or some shit. Like,
seriously?
What? She was like, yeah, she's doing like a headstand and twerking. And it was like, she at the end of it, she's like, vote for whatever her name was. I'm just like, but she was already elected. Like, she was already elected. She's already for re-election.
I guess
objectifying
yourself is okay as long as you're popular.
It's a weird world. Like, the standards.
Well, She-Hulk does her twerking too.
You're talking to. Yeah. That's a show for wine moms and single fucking middle-aged women. That's like,
that's exactly.
As soon as you accept that, you'll understand why it is the way it is. It ain't meant for normal Marvel fans.
It's disappointing. There's a story there. They're just covering it up with a lot of crap. And that actress is fantastic. She was amazing in Orphan Black.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just can't be bothered. I know the original She-Hulk was more akin to like a Deadpool kind of character. And I don't know.
I didn't like the fact that they made her like, oh, she's stronger and smarter and more efficient than the regular Hulk. And I'm like, come on, man.
No. Well, I heard it put perfectly in something I was watching, and they're saying, you've had a 15-year arc with Bruce Banner and Hulk being able to control it and, get to the point where he can function as I'm not gonna say normal, but you know what I mean? Like, and then within a day of her getting her powers, she's already able to, you know, go Hulk mode and then revert back, and he's already got all the skills figured
Ah,
out.
freak.
He's already got the strength and can, like you said, be stronger. And like,
She's
come
more
on, man.
successful because she's a lady.
Yeah, but
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
it
She's a
just discounts the
lady.
entirety of Hulk. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, Hulk's in a fuck spot right now anyway because of the
He's
licensing.
too powerful, too. So they
Well,
had to
no,
wuss him out.
yeah, well, with his licensing issue with between Fox and what's it called?
Yeah. When
He's just
Marvel was
like,
running out of money, they had to sell something and they sold out.
no. Yeah, I guess
I think it's
so.
Universal.
Is it Universal? Yeah, you're right. It is Universal.
I'm all about the Hulk, so. It's...
Yeah, I watched the other one. I don't know, maybe once every 2 months or so. The one with Edward Norton. It's a good
Yeah.
one. I liked
Yeah.
it. The Eric Bana one. Yeah, that wasn't bad.
I
Dude,
was
I
okay
can't.
with
But the
either.
problem is, that one's not on any streaming services. Everybody just wants to forget that one exists. So I can't find it anywhere. No, that one's on HBO, I think, actually, right now, or one of them. But the Edward Norton one is the first one where, no. The Edward Norton one is the one where,
We fought his father.
was it the Abomination? No, that was the one where the soldier, the mercenary, took the
That's
fucking.
uh
I don't know if he was
that's
called the
Abomination.
Abomination
It
or
was
not. Yeah,
Abomination.
it
It
was the
was
Abomination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They actually using him in She-Hulk.
Yeah, the Bruce Banner was the one. Not the Eric Bana one was the one with the dogs. That's the one I wanted to watch again, but they don't. I can't find it anywhere. It's never available. But the one with one with
Yeah.
Edward Norton is actually the first one that in the end credit scene that Robert Downey Jr.'s in there as Tony Stark. So that's technically where the MCU started, was right there.
hmm I have every Hulk movie.
No, they planted the seed right there. That was his
Yeah.
first appearances.
That was
That's where it
as a
started.
bonus credit.
Yeah, that's where they started the bonus credit scenes. That's where they started Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. Didn't Hulk come out before?
Was that
Hold
before?
on.
Was it? Okay, there we go. If that's right. Oh yeah. Way after that. Yeah.
Okay, this dumbass shit.
If you watched, they have what was the name of that show? They have a Mystery Science Theater 3000. They have a different version of that that had Iron Man as one of the movies that they did. You play it along with Iron Man, so you hear the sound effects of them talking.
Mm-hmm.
Riff tracks, where they just make fun and tear the movie apart. It's hilarious if you actually watch it with the riff tracks on it. I think you have to get on.
Alright.
Oh, I love those
So,
series. Yeah.
they came out the same year, Mosaic.
Ah.
Yep, they both came out in 2008. I don't have dates.
Yeah.
You say that.
I'm trying to remember
You don't
which
even
one was
remember
first.
the Edward Norton one. The hell are you talking about? By your own words.
I remember
By your
Iron
own
Man.
words. You don't remember this one, but you know for a fact that one came out first. I don't even want to hear it. Iron Man 1 was a good movie, though.
Yeah, I did enjoy one. It was written perfectly for Robert Downey.
Oh, a month apart.
May and
Okay,
June.
so whatever.
So you could technically have seen Hulk before Iron Man.
True.
So technically correct,
No.
but someone could have watched the Hulk first and got the Iron Man clip first and said that was the first scene they've seen.
I'll throw it over to you because it was a crossover scene.
True.
No,
Yeah,
with the
1
Incredible
month.
Hulk, it was a crossover scene where it delved into a different franchise. The Iron Man end credit scene hinted at the next Iron Man movie. So that's when the MCU actually started because it started the crossovers, which joined the universe itself. I'm still right. I mean, you can accept it or rationalize it however you want to do it. You didn't want to, that's fine. That's fine. Hey, you can be right in your head and I'll be right in my head. We're both happy.
We're all...
hmm
Yeah, Iron Man 2 is more filler than the actual. Yeah. It was like a Dragon Ball Z filler episode.
Oh, he's supposed to be coming back. I don't know, man. I'm kind of...
Peppa Potts.
Well, did you see the Joe Rogan interview with Robert Downey Jr. where he asked him about it directly? Yeah, basically, Robert Downey Jr. doesn't want to do it again. He's like, wouldn't it just feel cheap if I came back though? He's like, wouldn't it just not be... No, I think he's right. He's 100% right, man. That's what's going to ruin the whole... I mean, it already is ruining it, is you've taken the stakes away. You can do small-scale Marvel movies. Like, look at Ant-Man. Ant-Man came out with all those other crazy-ass Avenger movies and all this shit going on, and it still worked as a small-scale,
It was hilarious.
small story...
Great writing.
Marvel
comedy.
movie. Yeah, like, it can be done. They just...
Yeah.
You just have to, like... But that's what I'm saying, though, is not everything has to be large-scale, like, you know, world-saving, and that's where they're fucking up, though. That's where they're fucking up with a lot of this stuff.
I keep forgetting to change my...
And that's why, like, Phase 4, like, that, it's the power creep. We joke about it in Destiny, but it's the power creep. Like, you can't have... Yeah. Yeah. Well, they start doing that. Well, they've already established a multiverse. Well, all that's possible, so they just cheapen the entirety of the MCU with that one move. Like, they shouldn't have ever done that. Like, that was dumb, but that's why I stopped reading the comics. Like, it's just, once you convolute it that much, man, nothing means anything anymore. It's like, oh, it's just the latest Iron Man comic. Like, oh, he died? Okay, like Superman. How many times Superman died? Like, come on, man.
Well, he didn't technically really die. He just had very slow hibernation mark.
Yeah.
I think no, I don't have that comic anymore. I used to have that comic. Or I think I had that comic. I don't remember.
Yeah. Man, that bitch, he fucking attacked me. Hold up. You know what? Fuck it. Punch you in the damn face, too. I picked this fucking chick up, this hitchhiker. Drive her all the way halfway across the fucking map. Her boyfriend comes out, starts talking shit to me, and, like, runs up on me, so I punch him in the face. He drops, and then she starts screaming at me for punching her boyfriend.
That's kind of realistic.
Like, what
For
the
people
fuck?
at Walmart situation.
No reward, no fucking nothing, just fuck. Fuck me. Yeah, that's what you get for picking up hitchhikers. Yeah, I don't, like I was saying though, there's nothing in Phase 4 that's really... If
Only
they
thing,
hadn't ruined Krill with the Secret Invasion or the Scroll, I would have been more on board with that. But
yeah,
other than that, they've already fucked that storyline
I
up.
do want to see Hugh Jackman and for Deadpool.
Yeah, but again, it's gonna be. I'm curious to see how they bring it back, and it's gonna be fun or whatever. But again, like he died. Although it was a completely different. It wasn't the MCU, so yeah. I don't know, man.
I did like the Spider-Man when they reunited everything. That was they did a decent job with that.
It was funny, yeah, but again, they've with the
It was
multiverse, like they fucked it up. You know what I mean? Like they can still make funny parts and include the
yeah.
multiverse in it, but it's still they fucked up by incorporating the multiverse because now you can't undo that. And now again, no deaths have meaning, no nothing has meaning. And then you start to get into the whole fucking thing about if Thanos was so powerful, then why the fuck didn't any of these other powerful beings you know and same with the new Love and Thunder shit. Why didn't Thanos just go to Oblivion and fucking make the wish? It's just there's so many different.
Oh, the Oblivion, yeah.
Like it's so convoluted now. You can't keep stacking like this. But I don't know. As soon as it comes to Disney Plus, whatever movies they got, I'll watch them.
I didn't care for the
For which one?
the the Thor one as much as the previous Thor one. I liked
Yeah.
Ragnarok much more than the Love and Thunder.
Yeah. Eh,
It was
it's
disappointing.
worth
It was
one
kid.
watch, but
It's yeah. I would say it's worth a watch. I honestly don't know if I would ever own it.
I mean, it's
And I
on
have
Disney
everyone.
Plus. You don't have to.
Well, I'm one of those type of people that has it in the
Yeah.
collection.
Well, if
I'm
that's
a
the case, then
collector.
you're compulsive, and you'll probably get it eventually, just for the
Probably.
collection.
Maybe it was like a thing
But-
from Best Buy for $5 or something like that. I'd
Yeah,
think for
but
Christmas.
no, I'm with you. I don't know, man. Again, I don't know if it's me or if it's what I expect. Like, are these movies not geared towards me? Am I just...
Well, that movie's geared more for kids to get them into,
I mean, but is it really? Like,
No, not really, because of the nudity and but,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
I don't think it is. I think it's,
Well, that's to their again with Disney with their grooming issues.
But that's another problem that they're having with these movies is who are you directing this towards? Because you're pissing off your like hardcore comic fans,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
don't know. You say it's towards children, which I can agree, but yeah, but there's a lot of adult themes and a lot of adult type stuff that, a lot of adult subject matter. Huh. Fuck that guy.
Yeah. He's. Mhm.
Yeah, but he wasn't introduced as an anti-hero character. That's the thing. I think that was Shady's main argument, is that like, Deadpool was introduced as an anti-hero. You know what I mean? Like,
Not
it's-
in Universal. Universal made him evil. Kinda.
nah, Deadpool's always been from his initial conception, he's always been an anti-hero. He's been a dick, right? He's definitely been a dick.
No, I was talking about how they first conceptualized him, gave him all the superpowers and Super Blade and all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I
And they
mean,
have a
his
similar sense of
personality, like,
personality, are identical.
yeah, he plays a character well. He's geared for it. The problem is, though, is that now it's every Ryan Reynolds movie he's playing Deadpool,
Deadpool.
and it's just annoying as fuck.
I did
Like,
like him in Free Guy.
yeah, even Free Guy though, he was like a
Yeah.
PG fucking Deadpool. Like, that's his shtick. I mean, think about it, even going back like Van Wilder, like he was still a Deadpool-less character in Van Wilder. Like, yeah. But that's what's going to separate like somebody like him from like somebody like Tom Cruise or something. You know what I mean? Like you don't see Tom Cruise whenever, at least I don't. Like he can play different parts and he plays them well. Ryan Reynolds is just locked in, and it's funny. Like it's a good stick. It's the same with Will Ferrell for me. Like Will Ferrell doesn't play different people. He's just like the same
I like
person
Stranger in
with different
Fiction, but
voices.
yeah.
Stranger Than Fiction was good. I'll give you that. He definitely went outside his comfort zone there and played. He did that part well. I was surprised. But other than that, like all of his, like the basketball semi-pro, his fucking Anchorman, his fucking all those
Yeah.
movies, old school. He's the same fucking character, man, in every one of them. Yeah, I don't know. I'd maybe say Elf was a little different, but it's still right up there with him. Like it's peak Will Ferrell. Elf was funny though. I liked Elf. That was a good Christmas movie.
It's good. Yeah, it's a good holiday movie.
Idol, have you seen anything in your research that could help with Osiris's?
I'm afraid not. The Techians do not share their knowledge of high energy freely.
How many more do I have to do with these? 3 more to do. Catch Clash. Catch Crash. Okay.
Let's see, option A or option B?
I'll go to C.
Unfortunately, that's not a choice.
Alright. Then B.
I like your thought process. That was my initial choice.
I could do another one if you want to do one. Yeah, I'm in orbit. Aw. I didn't know this about Spaceballs movie. Before making Spaceball, Mel Brooks asked George Lucas for permission to parody Star Wars. Lucas was fine with it as long as Lone Star did not dress like Han Solo. So Brooks dressed him up like Indiana Jones instead.
It's true. Lone Star does look like Indiana Jones. That's funny as shit. Oh man.
That's funny. You ready, Michael? Alright. Catch Crash! 3 to go. For the weekly missions thing. It's my last character. Ugh. I could do one on this character. I could do some expeditions. I really don't care about them, but yeah, the 50 of those, it's a grind. Yeah, I could work with that. Understandable. Yeah. I spent 2 hours yesterday with my brother playing Destiny, and in between things, going through all my receipts of this last year to find the receipt of I got that therapy gun massager thing yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And he had me take a picture of the power supply that came with mine, and he wanted to see why his was not charging. And apparently he mixed his guitar pedal with the therapy one, so it was underpowering it, so it was not charging up the battery. So he used the right one, and it's fine. So after all that time of 2 hours of me searching through it, I found the receipt, took a picture of it, and sent it to him. And he found out this morning that it was the right. He had the wrong. I'm glad it didn't.
Funny.
No, he didn't. But yeah, it's funny. But that's funny. Life has a sense of humor in it,
Mm-hmm.
if you allow it to be. Rather than say, "Woe is me! Life's horrible. Wasted energy." I do enjoy Catchcraft a little bit. I do have some enjoyment of this.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Alright, I want to go to this one. Because I like how you're actually using those things to shoot while we're doing the battle, they're shooting those things like from the dungeon.
Yeah.
I do enjoy that.
Alright. I'm just kind of in through the roof and bust into this joint. That was option B, by the way, holding.
It was option B.
Option A was going in disguise as firefighters.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna change my things to make people blinded. Jolt targets. Nothing.
Well, we figured out the purpose of life, but since you weren't around. GFY.
What? Alright, so.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea, holding. I'm going in guns blazing. Fucking ain't right. Got him. Yeah, it's kind of dumb.
I'm gonna change to arc weapons. I don't have any arc weapons on this character. There we go. Trespasser will do it. I'll do that with Trespasser. Alright, here we go. I guess I'm out of flags. Wow, I used up all my flags. I usually try to keep 99 on me. No, I just probably just use them all for all the raids and all the stuff I've done, initiated. Good night.
Night.
Whew.
Seems like
Yeah.
I'm throwing you a little going away party. I suggest grenades as parting gifts.
Dude. I should have just killed him. Mother. Mm-hmm.
On the other side. Aw, freak. Alright, just go do what you need to do, people. Mac Daddy, thanks. Just run by me, Mac Daddy. 2722. I'll
It's
run
always
from the
Mac
beginning.
Daddies.
Thinking about personalizing that catch of ours. Give it a new paint job.
Ooh. I got a red bar weapon. Sidearm. I'm sleepy.
Yeah, I'm probably going to call it. It's 9 o'clock. On a Sunday. Yep. I will see you ladies tomorrow. Or Tuesday. Yep. Bye. Holding, have a great day
You
tomorrow.
too, man. You too.
Mike,
care.
you have a good day tomorrow. Mosaic, you go fuck yourself. And have a great day tomorrow. And have a great day tomorrow.
Alright, have a good one.
Later.
While you're having it. It's a win-win. Hey, at least it's a pleasurable experience. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure a lot of middle school kids are going through that right now. 90%. 97% of scientists agree with whomever is funding them, and the other 3% are banned from social media. Sure. Do you need to do it? I still have to do 2 more. No, no, no. I still have a lot to go. I got my Defiance of Yasmin. I need to go make one. Oh, sorry. Oh, in Catch Crash, finish the maintenance bay encounter within 1 minute of the second spider tank's appearance. Nice. Got that accomplishment done. I was AFK while you guys were doing that. Actually, not AFK. I was fixing my thing so I could have blinding grenades. Double checking if I do have blinding grenades right now. There we go. Oh, my eyes are tired. Today was not a good volleyball day. Won the first game, lost the remaining 3. And I just played horribly. I just had no mobility today. My mobility sucked today. I did. They played better. I held. Yeah. Yeah. I also played with an 88-year-old guy on my team. They matched me with him. No, I was covering his position, so I was not able to get to all the shots needed. But 82. He's 82, not 88, but yeah. No, I verifiably missed my shots. It was not that good on what I did. And I've played with him for, 15 years, so I know his abilities. Oop. Well, this big old faller from. You died exactly where he landed, so. Ah, sniped. Come on, someone grab that. Seriously, guys, there's a simple rocket launcher right next to my dead body. There we go. Okay, open.
Secure the captain's orders for intelligence.
How many more do I have to do with these? My eyes are tired. Yeah.
You're almost home free, hero. Just the small matter of a large army on deck.
This crew is caught between your light and Erebus's wrath. They will not relent.
while I raise him, new mines spawn. Right, yeah, blew up the guy. I raise him, and I gotta go to both of them. I go to the left one. Yeah, sinuses are clogged up.
Your last message was indecipherable. Whatever method of encryption you were using simply couldn't
Alright, let's see, how many more do I have to do in this stupid mist mission?
Did I misjudge?
You know, Rust, I can't figure you out.
That is not unusual.
Talk a big game about how much I irritate you.
One more catch crash. Jeez. I need to do an expedition after that too. So I'll do the expedition, we'll do one catch crash after the expedition. Yeah, we'll finish it. Yeah, we could do that. Babylon B. Blind taste test finds most people can't tell the difference between candy corn and an orange crayon when found. That's funny. In a junk drawer.
I had more people hate on me. I didn't even know they knew who I was.
That's funny. Michael Jr. My daughter had a hamster, and I said had a hamster, because we were in the backyard playing and a hawk or something came and took the hamster. She's like, "Daddy, where's Mr. Jacobs going?" He's going hand gliding. We're going to pick him up later at the pet store. Oh, that's a good way to say it. Oh, my sinuses are not agreeing with me. Alright, last catch crash for all the characters. Then I have to do the thingamabob. And then, because I want all the story to... I want the story to be finished on all 3 characters. Have everything up to date. I want to take this one.
No wonder House of Judgment went extinct.
If negotiation were a skill you valued, perhaps you wouldn't be effective right now.
I'm gonna grab that. Aww. Just as soon as the flag was there, someone took it. It's like, no! No, the flag. No, someone started the encounter, which the flag was no longer there. Yeah. Oh. That's alright. I blew that thing up. It was me. Oh, I just blew myself up because I got bonked in the air while I threw it. Teammate hit me there. Yeah, I'm trying to do the trick shot of getting more than one person done. One of those things done. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there. Still one more. Where is it? Oh, they got it. It's random. Maybe because I was going to the other exit, so it would look like I was going to the one that was. My sinuses are not happy. It's already open. Aww. I have 15 of the first one. I mean the second guy, I'm gonna bring this guy, the first walker, down really quickly. I got him down to more half health. So. I ran out of ammo. Haha, I summoned crewmate. Alright, final boss time. So my crewmates. Ah, seriously. Ah. Alright. Ah, freak thief. Grenade. Yeah, they respawn every time you do the thing. Every time there's a new cycle. Yeah, they respawn as soon as those mines pop. Yeah. Yay! Catch craft. Yay! It's done. Let's go to the tower to collect any kind of stuff that we have. Or do you want to go to the, I'm going to the tower. I don't know. 6. I think 6. 6, I think. Yeah, I'm up to date on that. Nine more what? Completely out of space. Let's see if I lost all those extra stuff that I had. I lost one of them. Oh, that's a shame. Pattern cannot be extracted. Okay. A pattern cannot be extracted. Yeah. I thought I got a red bar weapon, but no, it was a pattern that cannot be extracted weapon. This is a wasted time. Alright. Oh, I need to spend my raid spoils. I have 8 of them extra. Alright. Oh, I can't use that. I have to use the hunter for that. Huh. Oh, no wonder I don't have that. Okay. Alright. Alright. I think I'm ready as well. So I'll do the expedition. Oh, I should have opened up those things while we're here. Oh well. Yeah. It's set up. 937.
Why are you not willing?
Wow. Wow, someone has a glass, sliding glass door, and the water's like 5 feet up against it, so you can see through. That's ridiculous.
Hey, watch it, Captain Shell. This is prime new life territory. You got a big fall of ether coming.
Yeah, I have hurricane glass as well. It's. Is that the ruffian? Damn. Oh, there's a... Ah. Take down that cabal. Jeez, I'm getting killed. You got him? Took him out. I got killed by my own grenade. I tried to throw it underneath and it took a weird bounce and bounced backwards. I was shocked because there was an electric, and it was a blinding grenade, so I didn't fully see it. Yeah. You already call him up? No, you didn't. I guess it likes me better than you. I still need to do it too, so. Short-sighted. Think I got that blinding thing done.
Our efforts are being halted by remote jammers. How ingenious.
Have to go. Haha, got another one. Excuse me, sinus. I'm out, allergic to something. Well, no, I was moving my my mother-in-law's, things. My daughter's grandmother's things. And there was a lot of dust. And I put it in my car. So, It's random. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. Are we going too fast? Or are we going too slow? Got it. Yeah, I pulled one on where we're at one here. Got sniped. Ugh. Oh, there's a flag up top that you could get. Alright, pirate hideout. Alright. Ready for the Pirate Cove Coward, or are you gonna jump out and do the continue with the expedition playlist? Alright. be. There we go. I have to do this. I have to wait for him to finish talking. What one? Yeah. That was a pathway in from a previous mission. Oh, the boss for the mission after the Ketchcraft and the expedition thing. Ugh. A mouse was placed on top of a jar filled with grain. It was so happy to find so much food he no longer felt the need to run around and search for food. Now he could happily live his life. After a few days of enjoying the grains, he reached the bottom of the jar. Suddenly he realized he was trapped and couldn't get out. Now he has to fully depend on someone to put grains in the jar for him to survive. He has now no chance but to eat what he's given. A few lessons to learn from this. Short-term pleasures can lead to long-term traps. If things come easy and you get comfortable, you are getting trapped into dependency. When you are not using your skills, you will lose more than your skills. You will lose choices and freedom. Freedom does not come easy, but can be lost quickly. Nothing comes easy in life, and if it comes easily, maybe it's not worth it. Don't curse your struggles. They are your blessings in disguise. Read this again. No, I'm not going to read it again, but it's a good story. I have to listen to this guy talking.
Accepted. Do you have any insight as to why the Lucid Hive are interested in the rights?
Power is freedom, and everybody's chasing it. The biggest freaky moth monster to the lowest space pirate.
But while the Lucent Hive are loyal to Savathun, the pirates enjoy a startling degree of freedom already. They are not constrained by office or honor. They are ruled only by their own desires.
Yeah, it might look that way from the outside, but they've got to fight for everything they get. That's just survival. A meal and a bed that don't come at the end of a blade? That's freedom.
You are drawing a comparison.
I have to wait for this thing to be finished talking.
I do not judge him for who he was, but he treated me like
Can't really blame him for not wanting to discuss it. Shame's a hard thing to shake. Harder if you have to share it.
You are saying I should forgive him.
That's your call, sister. I'm just saying, I get it.
Aramis seeks freedom for our people. Her freedom is vengeful. She wishes to be free from her shame. She will sacrifice Elixir lives in its pursuit, and it will never end. Thank you, Drifter.
You know, I don't hear that enough.
Alright. Listen to this message.
I greet you, Guardian. I wish
Talk to Spider.
here for a favor.
Accept. Alright, check Spider. now we could do that expedition thing if you want to do. We'll continue with that expedition playlist. Oh, I got the challenge done. Sweet. Guardians with stasis damage. Crucible, stun champions. Ooh, 7 out of 50. Oh boy. I didn't get the 6th relic. I thought I did. Probably not then. Yeah, I have to do Powerful Cabal though. No, not with this character, but I think with my first character. Yeah, but I don't think it... yeah, I could try to see if I could do it work. I'll do it afterwards, it's not a big deal. I thought I did it with my Titan, but I'll do it again. I still have to do Powerful Cabal. Yeah. Well, I've done it with all 3 characters, so... yeah. Change my guns to make it a little bit more fun. Let's see, I'll do the funnel web, I'll do... no problem. Where are you, Kabale? I see ya. I don't have a pulse rifle on me, do I? Let me see if I could get my... Well, I'm here, so I have a pulse rifle in here. Pulse rifle, here we go. And change this to unstoppable pulse, okay. Pulse rifle is equipped.
These fools should know better than to sabotage our operation. Clear 'em out.
He's a overload. Do I have a bow? I don't have a bow on.
Those crazy wrenches are on their way in. I love those guys.
Secure the loot quickly. That's what you Guardians call it, correct? Loot?
I didn't see him. I have a. Oh, Michael, you know about used cars. We have our mother-in-law's 2000 Nissan Pathfinder. Yeah. It's not in good shape at all. No. And it's to determine whether or not to keep it, fix it up, sell it. Most like my wife's okay with selling it, so it's most likely going to be sold. It's not worthwhile for. Yeah, I've heard that the. Jeez. Can't reload without getting sniped. Ooh. I think you get credit for it, don't you? I forgot to do my book. I'm gonna go to the whatchamacallit, the helm. See if I could deposit the thing. See if it fixes it. Or do I have to do it under my Titan, which was the first character? Let's see if I can put the thing on. Yeah, there we go. 6. So I'm at 60% on Powerful Cabal. Oh boy. I'm at rank 127 now. We have 64 days, 14 hours until the end of the season's over. Which ones? Yeah, 2 a week. 64. 64 divided by 7. 7 into 64 days. Yeah. Yeah, I still have to. How many do I have left on my thing to earn from my quests? I have, I only have one more to earn. I have to do Powerful Cabal. But considering I sound like I'm not enjoying this presence right now, as far as sinus is going crazy, I'm gonna rest. I'm not gonna wear myself out anymore. So on that note, I'm gonna call it a night.